What's going on today, YouTube? Today I want to show you guys how to set up a scanner on TD Ameritrade that's going to find you the stocks that are jumping as soon as the market opens. Now, this is the scanner. The only thing is, since the market's not actually open right now when I'm filming this, it's not going to bring me up good results. So, all it says stock price, minimum, maximum, depends. That's all depends on you. Whatever your minimum price you're looking for a day trade and your maximum price. Volume. I would not recommend going below 50,000. I went over this in a different video. You can check it out, but my reason is it's hard to get in and out of a stock with less than 50,000 volume because there's no one. That's just how many people are buying and selling the stock. Max, I'd leave it empty. I don't want really a max on it because the more volume there is, the better. This is percent change. You can make this whatever you want, but it's just the change in price. And right here, I think this is the most important part. You can use this if you're trying to find dips or if you're trying to find spikes as soon as the market opens, which a lot of people like to dip buy and a lot of people like to get the stock when it starts taking off. But anyways, all this is 3 consecutive bars that are going up consistently at over a 1 minute time span. You can make it 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but I prefer 1. I want to know as soon as these stocks start spiking. So to show you one that I saw on Friday, this BPSM. That's how I found it. I found this stock when it was here, and that's because over 3 consecutive minutes it spiked and it changed more than 3%. And you can see how far this thing went on Friday morning for this spike. So that's just a real quick way to find these when they start taking, like, you want to find them as soon as they start taking off. And a good entry for this, I think, in my opinion, you saw this spike and you have this drop in consolidation. When it passes this point again, I think that's the best time to buy these stocks. You guys can have your own whatever ways, but I want to buy off of a little dip, hold, and then when it starts taking off again. And I mean, if you would have bought, say here, right when it crossed over this line, that's potential for a 30% gain in 11 minutes. I mean, you could have held longer and got even more, but that was the potential you could have had. One thing I would say be careful about, though, there's a lot of people that are trying to short these things. They also look for it to have like they call it a double top. So when this stock gets here again, say it gets to that line, a lot of people are shorting it. So be wary. That is another sign for people shorting stocks. Hits this line, they want to short it right here because they expect it just to fall and crash. So these things move fast, and be careful. Don't walk away from them if you're trying to make these kind of trades, and you gotta do it off your own opinion. But I just want to bring this scanner to you guys to show you how to find these when they first start moving. That was the only one. Well, not the only one that showed up, but that was the only one I saw potential in on Friday morning. And I don't know if this one. With the scanner too, it's at the current time, so it's whenever you're on it. This one would have never showed up on that scanner until here or here, because that's the only time it had 3 consecutive candles. Another way I like to find these. This is what I'll do the night after, like when the market closed. I'll go on this Finviz site and just look at the ones that had the biggest change. You can see that BSPM showed up on here again. CAPR. And then I'll go in and I'll look at these on TD Ameritrade. Obviously, if I'm trading, I'm not looking at these ones that cost 117, 150, 123. Like if you're being a day trader, you want to have quick movement. Yes, these moved, but you can't buy a lot of shares if it costs $123 unless you have like tens of thousands of dollars you're putting into these stocks. So I like looking at the ones that are cheap, like under $5. Even around, 6 is fine too. But Finviz, it's a great site. You can look at the top losers too. Sometimes you can find potential in the top losers. So this is one site I like using. And then I'll look them up on Thinkorswim platform. See what I find value in. and see what I can trade for the next day. And then you have to look for these signs, and just want to show you guys this scanner. You guys can copy it, you can change it, to suit you. You can put volume up to 100,000. I don't know if I got enough zeros. I got too many. But make that percent change, make it a 2% change. More will show up because it's a lesser value. Make it 2 consecutive bars. That way you catch it at 2 candles instead of 3 candles. Whatever you want to do to fit you. But I just want to show you one of the scanners I use to find stocks that start moving as soon as the market opens. I hope that helped. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'm going to keep on giving you guys more tips.